Well, as a technologist for about 32 years now, having worked in the technology industry, owning internet companies and software companies, I really kind of had a feel for what was on the internet, pornography. I really wasn't sure how bad it was and really hadn't come across it in any great way until 2005. And in 2005, my 8-year-old niece was exposed to pornography on the internet while she was doing her homework. When I heard about that, it really kind of set me off and caused me to take a hard look at the industry itself. Did a lot of research on it, found out just how pervasive it was. As a parent, you know that those things are out there, but you continually think, well, it's out there, but it's not in my house. I've done the right things. I've put the latest technology on my computer and have been assured that this isn't a problem. And the schools, they use filters. And the things I didn't understand were 39% of students still saw pornography at school by getting around filters. There are actually organizations that are more concerned with your children being censored than your children being exposed to pornography. And these fringe organizations have created websites that actually show your children how to get around current filtering systems. They offer products that can be downloaded or even used from school for your child to access pornography, because these people are so against any type of censorship. So not knowing those things, I was oblivious to the dangers that my children and my grandchildren were really actually seeing. Once I took a look at that, it was one of those things I complained about. You feel like you're shouting at the darkness. A lot of people shout at the darkness, and I was talking to a friend of mine over breakfast one morning, doing exactly that, shouting at the darkness, recounting the story of my niece, and he challenged me that morning. One of the things that he just stopped me mid-sentence and said, look, you've been doing this for 30-some years. You own internet access companies. You've got patents in imaging technology. Why don't you fix it? And it really took me aback, and I really had to do some introspective thinking and go, who's going to do this if I don't? Who am I waiting for? And so I started a journey that's now almost 3 years in the making of creating new patent-pending technology. It's radically different. It's completely new. It does not use or make use of old filter technology. This is new imaging technology. This is cryptography type stuff that the NSA created in '96 to protect the president's secrets. We're using similar technologies now to actually identify pornographic images for what they are and keep them from ever showing up on your screen at home where your child could be exposed to them.
Okay, I'll come back.